What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Holy hell, bejeebus Christ almighty, never fail. What the fuck is this? This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't even multiplayer. This is single player. This is Super Mario World. This game was made in like 1991 and you suck at it. Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's Never Failing. To break up the monotonous of fucking Call of Duty on my channel, I decided to upload a little bit of Super Mario World. Amazing. I know. But I have my reasons, man. I'm having a hard time finding games on Ghost. PS4. Jumped on it tonight. There's fucking 700 people in the Domination playlist. 700. So I think there was only like 5,000 in TDM. So I did play a few TDMs, but so much fucking camping, man. It seemed like at least 3 people on the enemy team was running double IEDs, sitting with their, backs in a corner. And I could not do it. Couldn't do it. I was starting to get extremely frustrated. So I turned on the fucking, Wii. Not the Wii U. I don't have a Wii U yet. But I'm looking at getting one, looking at it. But I turned on the Wii and I decided to play a little bit of Super Mario World. And man, oh man. What can I say about Super Mario World? This is by far the greatest 2D scroller game ever made. Absolutely the greatest one ever made, in my opinion. So, yeah, Super Nintendo like a boss. I'm glad I have a Wii, though, because I'm not sure if I could ever figure out how to record on Super Nintendo. Took me a second to get the damn Wii to set up right. Something I didn't know. Something I didn't know whenever I started to record these videos was, this Mario stuff, was that the fucking Wii settings, shit didn't have a true 720 or whatever the fuck, 720 or above setting. 480 was as high as it went. Now it did have an HD setting for 480, but that's not HD, damn it. That is not HD, and I don't likes it. It's lying to me and shit. But anyway, that's right, get them yellow blocks out there. Anyway, title of the video, The Old Nostalgia Feeling, Episode 1. There may be more of these, they may. It depends on you guys. You guys let me know if you don't mind watching Mario while I talk. Let me know. It breaks up the Call of Duty. Don't worry, I'm still going to do some Call of Duties. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Advanced Warfare. I don't know, man. The game, it just doesn't pique my interest from what I'm seeing. But then again, like I said, I didn't have very much expectations for Ghost, and Ghost has turned out to probably be number 2 on my favorite fucking Call of Duty list. Yeah, mind blown. Yeah, I bet you guys are sitting there like, Never Fail, you're fucking retarded. And I don't blame you. I never would have thought I'd see the day that an Infinity Ward Call of Duty actually made it to number 2 on my list. Yeah. Really wouldn't have. Well, outside of Call of Duty 4, obviously, because Call of Duty 4 was really good, but still, not the same Infinity Ward. After playing Modern Warfare 3, I didn't think Ghost would be anywhere close to the top of my list. I thought it would be pretty much toward the bottom, and lo and behold, it is not. Now, does Ghost have its issues? Hell yes. And anybody that hates the game, I can understand it. Because, there's a lot of bullshit in that game. But it's not game-breaking bullshit for me. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. Shit, I want to talk about the nostalgia feeling, man, of playing this game. So, for any of you that do not know, and if you've been on my channel for any extended periods of time, everybody on here probably does know, in fact. Let's quit kidding ourselves. I do have a 4-year-old daughter. And, yeah, I did a video where you could see her in the old cam there. But, I do have a 4-year-old, and she likes to sit here and play this game with me. She ain't figured out the mechanics of it yet. That's cool. We've played some Mario Kart. She's figured out how to drive, but she hasn't figured out how to steer. She can make the car go forward, and that's about it. But anyway, so in the midst of doing all this, like, she likes to watch me play and try to play with me whenever she can. I'm trying to teach her, so There is that. You know, I'm trying to teach her how to play the game. But sitting here playing this game, Super Mario World, man. A game made in 1991 when I was, 6 years old? Yeah, I was born in 84, so. Yeah, I know I'm old, man. I'm old. I turned 30 this year in December, so. But sitting here and playing the game with her, and it reminds me of when I was a child and I was playing the game with my mom. And I remember, you know, back then, handing the controller to my mom when I got to a level I couldn't beat. Like, this is some bullshit, man. Mama, beat this level. Of course, I didn't say this is bullshit. My mom would have smacked the shit out of me if I'd have said that. Woo. Different times, though, right? Different times. Times have changed, man. Times have changed. But it feels outstanding because obviously I don't want my little girl watching me play Call of Duty yet because she's still young and very impressionable, and Call of Duty is not a game for young impressionable children. I know it's gonna piss somebody off when I say that, but like I said, it's not a game. Ultimately, it's the parents' responsibility, and part of that, I'm taking responsibility of not letting her watch me play that game. So it is what it is. Now, this game, though, this game's fine for her to watch me play and to try to play with me whenever we have a chance. Been doing this one, been doing some Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers World. Been playing all those, and it just reminds me, it takes me back to a time when, you know, I was a kid. When my body didn't hurt when I wake up, when my knees and ankles and shit didn't snap, crackle, and pop at the start of every day. Oh, man, when I had energy for fucking ever. God, those were the good days, weren't they? But no cares in the world, no bills, no job to have to worry about. All I had to do was do good in school. I wouldn't trade it all for nothing, no, man. I love every bit of it. Everything I've ever gone through has made me who I am today, and I love it all. But still, with that said, nothing wrong with reminiscing on great times, especially if you're in my situation where my mom was a single mother for a long time, and she wanted to meet my stepdad, and me and my stepdad didn't get along and all that shit. But it was, you know, my mom, he had to work. He worked a lot, so my mom, she was there for me at all times. So it kind of brings me back to old great times and stuff. So I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it, and I can't say enough about it, man. I really can't. It's all funny to me, man. It really is. It's all funny to me to be in this situation, to be honest. So I love it. Love it. And I hope you enjoyed the Mario video. I really do, 'cause I do have a few more of these. And in fact, I'm willing to do like a fucking quasi playthrough, semi playthrough. I hadn't done very many playthroughs on my channel, mainly because games that I like, I'm not great at them, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ones I did do was fucking I did a Mortal Kombat one. Don't watch that. That shit was terrible. Probably need to actually delete those videos, to be honest. Did God of War 1 and God of War 2. Those two games I felt I was pretty solid at. Beat both of those on the hardest mode, so I did those two playthroughs. And actually, it was during the God of War 2 playthrough when I realized that the entire time I had been playing on my new PS3 after my old one fried, that I had the motherfucker set on 420 instead of 780, or 480 instead of 720, excuse me. And that made me laugh. But yeah, God of War 2 playthrough and the God of War 1 playthrough, so they were already well past their prime before I ever recorded playthroughs on them. Some of you want to watch, feel free to go back and watch them. Like I said, I'm actually pretty decent at those two games. And Mario, man. Mario, this game has so stood the fucking test of time. I can't believe how great this game still, is, and how much fun it still is to play. I really, really can't, man. It's outstanding to me to continuously be able to fucking play this game and enjoy it. And I think this is what more games need to strive to be. And unfortunately, this is not the case. So many games strive to just be a quick money grab. And I'm sure the developers want the game to be recognized as a great game or what have you, but lasting power, man. Lasting power is the utmost importance for any game. If you're going to say it was an all-time great. So I think God of War was an all-time great. God of War 2 as well. Not so much God of War 3 or Ascension. I don't believe either of those I would consider all-time greats. I would consider them really good games, but not all-time greats. Not even close. So it's all about how you look at it and what perspective you take on it. Now for me, like I said, the biggest thing for me is the game stands the test of time. 16-bit fucking graphics. This shit was the absolute pinnacle when it first came out. All these damn hidden little treasures in the game, fucking all that cool ass stuff, man. Hidden treasures, unlocks, you know, Star Road, which is ooh, there's some parts on Star Road that are very annoying. And the beauty of this game for me was challenging. You know, it stood the test of time even on the end of being challenging without being, you know, extremely frustrating. Whereas say God of War 2 and God of War 1, there were certain parts that when playing on the hardest mode were absolutely fucking unbearable, man. You talking rage inducing, made me want to kill myself, made me damn near want to break a controller, man. You know, those were the things in that game like that, where this game isn't like that. There's some rage-inducing moments in it when you get stuck on a level or something, but it's perfect in every way as far as gamers go. I think this is the holy grail of fucking platforming 2D scroller style games, and you can even throw a lot of 3D scroller type games in it. This is really the the fucking holy grail, like I said. So yep, enjoy spending time playing it. I've enjoyed spending time with my little girl playing it. It takes me back to wonderful times and places, and I'm rambling on and on about a whole bunch of nothing in this commentary, but I just wanted to talk over Mario. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.